Hello, good morning and welcome to the lecture session. And today we are going to discuss about how to form a partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary functions. So consider a z as a function of x and y containing the arbitrary functions. By differentiating z partially with respect to x and y for an appropriate number of times, we can eliminate the arbitrary functions. So the resulting equation will be a partial differential equation. And now we have to only remember that how many times we have to differentiate it. Supposing if z is containing a single arbitrary function, then first possible derivation is sufficient to eliminate the arbitrary function. If z is consisting of two arbitrary functions, the two possible second derivatives or possible second derivatives are sufficient to eliminate the arbitrary functions, and so on. Let's see the problems now. Form a partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary functions in the following. The first equation is z is equal to f of x square minus y square. So it's given, call this as equation number 1. Differentiate 1 with respect to x partially. So we know this, we will be getting a dou z by dou x, which is equals to p. When we differentiate this with respect to x, that is given by f dash of x square minus y square, and this is multiplied with 2x because we are differentiating with respect to x and we have a x square term, that when we differentiate it will be 2x, and y square when you differentiate it will be 0. So we are getting it as f dash of x square minus y square into 2x. If you differentiate this with respect to y, then we get dou z by dou y is equal to q times of f dash of x square minus y square, and it is multiplied with the minus of 2y because the derivative of this will be minus of 2y. This is how it has to be differentiated. Now we have got the value of p and q, and we have f dash of this into 2x and f dash of x square minus y square into minus 2y. We need to find a suitable operation so that f dash can be eliminated. Supposing if we add it, we will not get eliminated. Subtract also we will not get eliminated. Multiplication not possible. Only option is division. When we divide this equation, that is the second equation, with the third equation, what happens is this f dash of x square minus y square will be cancelled. Let's see in the next step. So we get 2 by 3 as a p by q is equal to x divided by minus y, and it is on cross multiplication p into y, p into minus y is equal to x into q. That gives us py plus qx is equal to 0. That's a required PDE. Let's look at the second example, e power my into phi of x minus y. When we differentiate this, we need to remember that e power m of my will be treated as constant when you differentiate with respect to x. Whereas when you differentiate with respect to y, we need to apply the product rule because this term also having y and this is also having y. So when we differentiate with respect to x partially, e power my is treated as constant. Phi dash of x minus y into derivative of x minus y is 1. So this is the same thing. Call this as equation 2. Next, differentiate with respect to y partially. Then what happens? Q is equal to m e power my phi of x minus y minus e power my into phi dash of x minus y. That is applying the product rule. Now we need to eliminate it by using 1, 2 in 3. That is, what is phi of xy from the first equation? Z divided by, or e power my into phi of xy is z, and in the second equation e power my into phi dash of xy is p. So let us substitute in the q. So this will be replaced with m into z, and the second part is replaced with directly p. So we are getting q is equal to mz minus p, or p plus q is equal to mz. That's a required equation, and we don't have any function in the final answer. Let's see the third example. Z is equal to y square plus 2f of 1 by x plus log y. So it's given. Consider this equation. Differentiate with respect to x partially. Then what do we get? Dou z by dou x is equal to, I'll just illustrate here. Dou z by dou x, which is equals to p, and that will be given by f dash of 1 by x plus log y, which is as it is, and the derivative of 1 by x is nothing but, already minus 2 is there, this is multiplied with minus 2 divided by x square. So the same thing we are getting over here. Similarly, when we differentiate this with respect to y, what happens is dou z by dou y is equals to q, and we are having the two terms and both of them are differentiated. So we will be getting 2y. Let's see this one. Dou z by dou y. If you take dou z by dou y, it is given by q, and that is when we differentiate the first term, it will be 2y plus the second term. When we differentiate, it is f dash of 1 by x plus log of y, and it is multiplied with 2 is already there, so it will be 2 divided by y. 2 divided by y, because log y derivative is 1 by y and already 2 is there, so we will be getting this equation. So q is given by this equation. Let's call this as equation number 3. So we have 1, 2 and 3. It needs to be eliminated. The function needs to be eliminated. How it has to be eliminated? Using the second and third and simplifying, we get a px square plus qy is equal to 2y square. This is the required equation. Now let's take the fourth example. Z is given by e power ax plus by into f of ax minus by. So here also you can observe the two functions are there and both of them are having x as well as y. So whether if you differentiate with respect to x or with respect to y, we need to apply the product rule. So let us see this one, how it has to be differentiated. A into e power ax plus by is multiplied with f of ax minus by. This time e power ax plus by is differentiated, plus again a is multiplied when we differentiate this f of ax minus by. This ax, when we differentiate, it is multiplied with a. So we get a into e power ax plus by into f dash of ax minus by. Call this as equation number 2. Now differentiate with respect to y partially. Then this y part will be differentiated. So b will be multiplied. And when we differentiate this f dash part, what happens is b into e power ax plus by into f of ax minus by minus b will be multiplied, because f dash of ax minus by, it is minus by, so minus is multiplied over here. So we are getting this equation. We have p as this equation and q as this equation. What needs to be done is we need to first eliminate these two, that is f dash has to be eliminated by multiplying b to the second equation and a to the third equation, and add these two so that these two gets cancelled. Afterwards, and these two can be simplified by substituting e to the power of ax plus by into this one is given by z. Let's see how it has been eliminated. So consider b into 2 plus a into 3, and we get these two terms gets eliminated, that is f dash of ax minus by gets eliminated, and still we will be having ab times of e power ax plus by into this one, and ab alone you take it common, and it will be 2 times of this one. So this part can be replaced with z, that is e power x plus by into f of ax minus by can be replaced with a z. So thereby we get bp plus aq is equal to 2 times of a, b, z. This is the required partial differential equation. So in all these 4 problems we can observe that in each problem we will be doing one or the other different types of operations that we need to remember, because all the problems will not be the same.